What up, Sagittarius? It's your man ES the Herman Star back again with another video, and I'm here to do the general read for, well, just said your name, Sagittarius. If you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is for you. Another weekend reading. The generator chose you, so I ain't not complaining. By the way, I am going to do 11/11 portal readings. So, again, if that's something you want to see, make sure you tune in to the channel tomorrow as well. But also subscribe if you're not subscribed. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You'd be one of the first ones to see the 11/11 portal readings. I'll be reading for 3 signs that the generator chooses. If your sign is not chosen, I suggest that you check out the other readers as well who might do readings for your sign or all sign readings. I don't know what they got going on, but check out the other readers though. They do phenomenal work, so definitely check them out. But also, why I say also, that's the only thing I had to say. Yeah, check out the other readings. You know, they might do something for you if your sign isn't chosen by me tomorrow, or the generator. I don't like to say by me, but the generator. Alright. But you're always welcome to ask for a personal reading, no matter your sign. So if you would like one for the 11/11 portal tomorrow, whether I read for you or not, or whatever the case is, email me. Find my email in the description box, of course. And just know that they're scammers, so you email me, I don't reach out to you. All right. Now let's get started with your reading. We start off with me trying to clear this camera, but no, we start off with the 10 of Swords. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody likes to be betrayed, but here's how I view this card. And you could say I'm just a toxic positive individual. I'm always looking at shit half glass, the glass half full, or whatever the case is. Trust me, I never used to be like that. So this is a total 180. But nobody likes to be betrayed. Nobody likes painful endings like this. And this has been showing up for quite a few readings. You know, it used to be I rarely would see this card when I started doing readings. But now, as of lately, at least, I've been seeing this a lot, especially in upright position. And my thing is, I would rather know who is for me and who's really against me than to think that the people that are really against me are for me. Now, they're not going to kill you. You know, this is not some prediction, especially you have a card here. If they were to try some, you have an F around to find out card, which I'll get to anyways. But this is pretty much the ending of something where it just seemed as though, I think that, unfortunately, Sagittarius, and I'm no fortune teller, I'm no psychic, at least I don't know I have those abilities. So there is that. But I think this is an ending of a relationship due to infidelity. And I don't mean infidelity on your end. I mean you were the one who unfortunately was cheated on. Not to say that it would be fortunate if you were the cheater. That'd still be unfortunate because we don't like cheaters over here. But your reading, so I believe you have, and the reason why I say this is because you have, you know, sure, this is more so focused on the 10 of Pentacles, by the way, is more so focused on financial, you know, success when it's, you know, or financial affluence when it's upright, when it's like this. But this is you know, financial conflict, debt, and all that stuff. And let me make it clear, when I was saying you was being cheated on, I meant like someone betrayed you, whether it's a partner of some sort. Someone was stealing from you, essentially. Financial cheating. It's still a form of cheating. You know, I think a lot of people get this common misconception that cheating is the only. Now, cheating is different, but depending on the relationship, of course. You know, what I would consider cheating, you might not consider cheating, and vice versa. You know, you got people who say my partner cheated it all because they looked past somebody, or they looked at somebody walked by and they looked at the individual and they would say that's cheating. They didn't do anything other than looking. Again, we're not getting into the whole schematics on what is and what isn't cheating. Nonetheless, most people's idea is only based off of physical or emotional attraction to someone outside of the relationship. You can be stealing from your partner, and that's cheating. You can be scamming your own partner, and that's cheating. You know, you can be lying to them about your finances, about how much you make, how much you don't make, and that's cheating. Uh, how much money you're spending if you all have a joint account maybe, and you're lying about the amount of money you're spending or the amount of money you're putting in, or whatever the case is. That's cheating. So when I say Sagittarius, it seems like there's this cheating is happening. I don't mean that your partner had sex with somebody outside of you all's relationship. I meant that it might be a situation to where they were lying about money matters. They're cheating you financially, is what I'm saying. Okay? If it applies, if it applies. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If I'm way off, I am way off. It is what it is. You have the King of Swords here. This is someone who still continues to move in their integrity. Someone who's very disciplined as well. So you're not going to allow this situation here to change who you are. You're willing to stand your ground. Again, yeah, sure, he's sitting, but you're willing to stand your ground. And let anybody be known, whether it's this other person, whether it's this family. Honestly, it could be not even just this person you might be in a relationship with. It could be the entire family, unfortunately. That is, I'll go back to this card before I continue with the King of Swords again, but this is just coming down right now for me. Like, the downloads are coming down. This could be a family causing this debt, causing this financial conflict. You were, again, and if we circle back to the Ten of Swords, you have 10 swords here, not one. It's not just one sword stabbing you in the back. It's 9 other ones as well. I am, to put it metaphorically, going to say that there are multiple people stabbing you in your back, betraying you, right? But as I was saying with this card, it's better to know who is for you and who is against you than to think that everybody is for you or everybody's against you, or that the very people who are against you, the very people who are against you are actually for you, right? It's better to know. So this is you, the King of Swords. This is you knowing now. But you're not going to allow those individuals to turn you into some bitter person. You're not going to be dumb and foolish and believe that everybody is everybody's just not going to hurt you or not capable of hurting you. But you're not going to allow these people to change who you are. What you're going to do is, again, lay down the law, lay down the ground, stay in your integrity. And honestly, I don't see anywhere that says that you're going to leave them. I can pull something at the bottom of the deck. Okay, weird. Weird, only because I should have pulled it at the top, but like, this is the Nine of Pentacles, is the card of being superficial, and in reverse, it's the card of being superficial, overspending as well, which is like, if I were to place it with this reading here, and then again overspending and then financial conflict, debt in general, that would make sense as to why there's some conflict going on. And then if that is the case, this betrayal would possibly just be you. So maybe it does fit. This Nine of Pentacles does fit that I just pulled. Um, if it's not the people in your life, thankfully, right? Because honestly, I would rather, both situations suck. But in both situations, the King of Swords is still in its upright position. But in this situation here, where you're not, when you're betraying yourself financially, like you're not doing the things that you need to be doing financially, you at least have this type of energy around that's still saying, the King of Swords, by the way, let me get my fingers out the way. The King of Swords, that's telling you that you need to do better. Like you need to be more disciplined when it comes to your finances for your family. Because maybe these people aren't. And as I mentioned before with the Ten of Swords, it's better to know who is for you and who's against you than to think that everybody is for you and everybody's against you. But since I've pulled the Nine of Pentacles, it seems as though that, again, take it as it resonates, if that is applicable. But if the Nine of Pentacles is showing up in reverse, I don't think these people in your family are necessarily against you. It's the betrayal that you're putting on yourself that's ultimately going to have an effect on them, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who isn't just selfish with their money. Their money is, abundant for the very reasons to take care of family. If you're not taking care of yourself financially with said money, and then you surely aren't taking care of the people in your family with those same financial conflicts that you're having with yourself. And then the King of Swords is once again reminding you that you need to be a lot more disciplined with that money. That, the integrity that you had to gain that money, the discipline that you had to gain that money, you need to have when it comes to practicing financial literacy. Okay, if that is the case. So it's kind of like a tale of two messages here. If your family are the people who are betraying you, you're still not going to allow their BS to, you're still not going to allow those actions to shape who you are. But it still symbolizes in a way that you possibly need to change this superficial overspending aspect about yourself. Because when you think about it, right, you may have fostered in an environment, not to make excuses for people who may have mucked up your finances, but if you were moving in this energy, right, and you're the breadwinner, Sagittarius, because it seems as though you're the breadwinner here. You're the reason as to why everybody got money. Well, your family is eating. It's because of you, right? But if you fostered this environment of overspending is okay, and you didn't necessarily set the boundaries that you should have set, not just with yourself, but with your family, they may have seen your actions and thought, okay, it's okay for me to not care about finances too, not care about this money as well, because if Sagittarius is spending willy-nilly, then we can spend willy-nilly. Maybe Sagittarius got it like that to where they can spend willy-nilly, which means we can spend willy-nilly. So it's at the end of the day, Sag, it's really you needing to practice financial literacy. I am not a financial advisor at all. You know what I'm saying? When I say I give out personal reads, these are not personal financial reads at all. Absolutely not. All right? These are personal tarot reads. But nonetheless, it just seems as though you need to set a standard of financial literacy for yourself and for your family. If you want to, maintain this family, which I don't see anything, I'm not going to pull another card. But it just seems as though that there was a an environment, like I said, that made it okay for overspending. And the other people who look up to you and your family, the people that you are essentially taking care of, saw that, and they thought it was okay for them to do it as well. And it wasn't until you finally took the hit and that you're seeing how much it hurts to be spending willy nilly, was when you realize, oh, this ain't it. Like, this is not right. But I do like this energy again. Once again, the King of Swords. I do like the fact that you're like, I need to be. You're owning up to your end of what's going on here. You're not making excuses for the family. Again, I'm not making excuses for them when I say that they may have seen you be in the Nine of Pentacles reverse energy and thought it's very much okay for them to now be in the Ten of Pentacles reverse energy. But with that being said, it's time to set those boundaries. It's time to set those financial boundaries, not just with yourself, but with your family. So they now know what is acceptable to spend and what is acceptable and non-acceptable when it comes to matters of finances. And it could be things outside of finances as well. I only bring up finances because you have these pentacles here. But it can definitely be definitely more than finances. Again, this is not just financial betrayal. This is betrayal of all kinds. So you can set, with that idea, you can use the aspect of setting boundaries with finances as a springboard to then setting boundaries and staying in your integrity when it comes to other things outside of finances as well. But that's what I have for you today, Sagittarius. This has been your general read. If you would like a personal read, once again, you are able to book that with me by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box of this video and every video. Just know that I will not reach out to you. Those are scams. Claiming to be me, if that is the case, don't reach out to you. All right. If you got anything of value from this video, please hit that like button. Please share. Feel free to comment as well and subscribe. I would love for that. Like I've mentioned in past videos, every 12 or more subscribers, I do an all signs reading. I did one the other day. So, the more we're almost at the third, mark, benchmark, I guess. So let's get those numbers up. And yeah, wishing you well on this situation here, especially when it comes to your finances, because yeah, I don't want you to be broke out here. All right. Until next time, until next video, thank you for trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today, or at least one of your intuitive readers for today. I wish you well, Sagittarius. Peace out.